Here we have a parallelogram ABCD. We have a point E inside such that AE, ED, and EC are congruent to each other, and this angle AED is 90 degrees. The side AB of the parallelogram is 10, and we are asked to find the area of this green triangle ABE. So first of all, let's think about what is the area, how we calculate the area. Well, the formula for the area of the triangle is half times base times height. So we can draw an altitude in this triangle, FE, and in this case, area of the green triangle will be half AB times FE. And AB is 10, so we got 5 FE. And all we need to do now is to calculate the length of the altitude. What we see here is a bunch of isosceles triangles. So those isosceles triangles tell us something probably about the angles. So let's try to find the angles. Notice the triangle AED. It's an isosceles triangle, and one of the angles is 90 degrees. Therefore, the other two should be 45 degrees. Now let's call this green angle A, or angle of the triangle BAE. Let's call it alpha. And now let's look this angle A and angle D in our parallelogram. Together they should give us 180 degrees, just because those angles are what's called same side interior angles for the parallel lines AB and CD. Out of those 180 degrees, we have 45 here, 45 here. So what we have left is 90 degrees, and those 90 degrees go on this angle alpha and the angle right here, angle EDC. And that means that this angle EDC should be 90 degrees minus alpha. But now when I see something like this, 90 degrees minus alpha, I'm imagining that I need to have an angle of 90 degrees. So what are we going to do? We're going to drop an altitude EG on the side CD. And now if you look at the triangle DEG, the angle E right here should be alpha. Now let's look at this yellow and blue triangle. Notice they both have angle alpha. They both have angle of 90 degrees. And they also have congruent side AE and ED. Therefore, those two triangles are congruent by two angles on the side. And in congruent triangles, respective sides are congruent. And that means the side opposite of angle alpha in the yellow triangle, side FE, should be congruent to the side that is opposite of angle alpha in the blue triangle. And that's going to be GD. And now remember that EG was the altitude in the isosceles triangle DEC. And altitude in this case is also a side bisector. So point G splits side CD in half. And therefore GD should be half of CD, and that will be equal to 5. And now we simply substitute FE into this formula, and we're going to get that the area of this triangle AB is 25.